A meeting took place in Phuket with related agencies in preparation for tsunami evacuation drill in 6 Andaman coastal provinces in July. Head officials for disaster prevention and mitigation offices from 6 Andaman coastal provinces on Friday gathered at the Phuket Merlin Hotel to discuss preparation to run a full-scale exercise in July. The meeting was chaired by the Deputy Director General of the Department of Disaster Prevention and Mitigation. The meeting discussed ways to conduct such an exercise in 79 locations along the Andaman Sea coastline where warning towers are located. These cover the provinces of Phuket, Phang-Nga, Krabi, Trang, Ranong and Satun. The exercise will require a 420,000 baht budget. It plans to use Patong Beach of the resort island in Phuket to be the main exercise center. An exhibition to educate people about the disaster, preparedness, and evacuation plans will also be displayed at exercise locations. Meanwhile, some teenagers in Phuket are educated and trained on road safety. Students from Phuket Polytechnic School and Phuket Ratchapat University participated in a road safety training workshop held by the Provincial Office of Disaster Prevention and Mitigation in conjunction with the Office of Land Transport. The session aimed at having teenage students who are due to apply for driving licenses learn about safety rules while driving on roads or riding their motorcycles. It should not only help the participants to apply knowledge for their driving license test, but also establish networks in schools for road safety. According to figures released by the Land Transport Office, Phuket has around 200,000 motorcycles, with youths in educational institutes reported to pose the highest risks and cause of accidents. This is due to lack of knowledge and skills, plus careless driving behavior. And villagers from Bangku village in Phuket submitted a petition to the Phuket governor demanding that the authority put a stop to land encroachment in mangrove areas. About 10 people from the Bangku area of Kok Kiao, led by Jetsadat Nebnian, the Kamnan, came to meet with the Phuket governor at his office on Friday. They presented their letter of petition requesting the authority to put a stop to encroachment or change the nature of mangrove area in their community. They cited that about 23 rai of mangrove area there were fertile and have been a good food source for the local fishing community. On February 18th, the land was redeveloped and dug up for development, so they came to meet the governor to ask him to put a stop to it. The governor told the group that it needed to be proved whether the land document was properly issued. He assigned the Land Office, plus Marine and Coastal Resource Department, to examine the situation before any steps are taken. And villagers in Talang district of Phuket are facing a drought situation while local government steps in to ease their problem. Residents of Sri Santorn village in Talang queued up for water from the trucks provided by the local government as they are facing water shortages. Around 400 households are reported to already be facing drought and water shortages. The local government leader Tamrong Tantiwiratakun said raw water in the village included wells has begun to dry out, so his office is now bringing in water trucks to distribute water to residents to ease their difficulty. He said in the long-term solution, the Sri Santorn Sub-District Administration Organization has allocated 2.5 million baht to extend the water supply coverage area and approve its water supply system to cover these villages. To resolve the problem in the short term, the office has asked support from the Provincial Waterworks Office to supply water in the area.